Hello. Anyway, more troubles in River City. Got some chili, got some coffee, got the bandit. What's up, bandit? He's quiet. Sleep time. Alright, let's eat something. I'm so distracted, so overwhelmed. It's like 5 degrees or something. Start to stay cold. '40s will be rare now. Back. Hello. So I just opened up another one of these cracker packages, and there was 1 1/3 crackers. Who ate the other 2/3? There were no holes that I could see. Just weird. I'm just trying to get focused and do some more work on the house here. Eating. Yeah, I'm just surviving. Gotta come up with some serious money in 9 days, or could lose this place. I'm an idiot. Thank you from India. No heater. Yeah, it's going to be that time of everywhere. It is 1:11 p.m. Hey, Matt. Well, let's see, in India then, it's like, I should know this by now. Is it 10 p.m.? I don't know. $11:42. So a half hour. You got half-hour time zones there. So yeah, 10 hours, 10 and a half hours. Half-hour time zones always seemed weird. I don't want to break my crackers, so I'll cut them open. There you go, T-Man. Yep. Yep. Santa needs help this year. I need to get a Santa hat. I've never had one. Eric. Message held for review. Nonsense. All right, this guy. Bye. Don't post nonsense. You won't be here long. Whoever that was, Treetop. I pretty much would have seen that if it happened. Hello. Oh, that's nice. A non-name. Trust in your God, or he's gonna fucking kill you! Yeah. That's a way to earn points with your worshippers. Yeah. Screw religions. No, I don't watch Nickelodeon. I don't have cable. I'm just trying to save my house, and I'm not doing a good job. The court could put it up for auction in 10 days. I'm an idiot. I'm not even sure if I ever watched anything on Nickelodeon, even if I did have cable. Or when I did. Probably not. The house has been in housing court. There's $10,000 due, or they can sell the house to get their damn money. And I'm an asshole about dealing with it. That's where the local government can inspect your house or make you fix things on your house. And if you don't do things, they'll fine you. Even if you do things, they still may fine you because they just want to make money. They're not about helping you stay in your house. No, we just got an email. All these fees aren't paid and court costs by the 20th, it goes to foreclosure. You think I would be doing all this work for nothing? Really, Matt? Oh my. The world will crumble. Yes, they can do anything they want to get their money. If they've fined you or you owe back taxes, they can take your property. You don't really own property in America. You rent it from the county who you pay taxes to. And then if you get into housing court, trouble like me, you could owe them money. So well, freedom with well, what kind of freedom? I mean, you don't have to carry papers if you walk around, you know. You don't have to have an ID on you if you walk around. But if you own property, then you have bills. And I'm bad at money. I'm very bad at money. I mean, you just rent your property from the county, man. I mean, taxes is how we get roads and street lights and cops and stuff like that, you know. Rajiv. You could be freer in America. You could just live in a van or an RV, and then you won't own any property that you have to pay property taxes on. Or you could live on a boat and not pay property taxes. Send me the links to that, Candace. I disagree. You do not have to have an ID on your person in America. I have never heard of that. Driving is a different thing. I'm talking about walking around. They have to have a reason to stop you, Candace. That's a different thing. I'm just saying, like some countries, you have to carry your papers. They can just stop and ask you, show me your papers. Not that you're loitering or something else. Stop and frisk is not show me your papers. You're not understanding, Candace. That's a different law. That's a different law. Right. Exactly, Nathaniel. They can't force you. Hello, Sandra. Just if you're curious, there's Fredo. There's the supervisor. And there's breakfast. Chili. Thank you. Sorry. Every time I touch that flip button there, the mute button is right next to it. An ambulance? Probably an ambulance. I need to go have breakfast somewhere. I haven't had breakfast in weeks somewhere. Not like I used to. Precious, hello. Hello from Florida. Welcome to the north coast of America. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I'll have it longer. Excuse me. Wow. Well, that went down wrong. Excuse me. Hold on. Vermont is not boring. Nebraska is boring. Michigan, yes, many times. There's only 5 states I haven't been to. It's very hard to get a slap on the back when you can't do it yourself. Oh my. What is this? What is... Oh, that's not good. Have I been drinking that? Maybe that's why I'm feeling weird. I think that's mold. Tea does weird things. It gets funky. Tea can get weird. Oh, that's not good. Throw that out, Bandit. keep pouring tea into these reusable plastic bottles, and I think that one got a little freaky. Kansas. Ohio's good. It's pretty changing scenery. I mean, places like Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, they just go on and on forever. Nebraska. Excuse me. Piece of that chili got stuck. It's still there, probably. I've been in 45 states and a few different states of mind. Warm water. Middle of the country, actually. This took like an entire day to get through something. Oh, exactly. Well, and that's the comparison to Europe, micro. You drive a few hundred miles in Europe and you're in another country, a whole nother culture. Here in America, you drive 3,000 miles, and the only thing different is it's a soda or a pop. It's a bag or a sack. There ain't much difference, other than maybe worrying about who you are and what place you're traveling through. But, yeah, I mean, you look at Texas, point to point in Texas is 900 miles. 900 freaking miles. I've done that in a semi at 55 miles an hour. It's nasty. Oh, I love Utah, yes. Oh, you saw Big Boy? I'm jealous, yes. Big Boy did a big tour this year. Did 2 big tours. Did a Western tour and then it did a middle country tour. I'm jealous. Excuse me, I've got to try to fix this. You don't want to hear. Hopefully that's better. Let's throw this out. Excuse me. Don't forget. Oh, I got some likes. Yes. Don't forget, thumbs ups help. Subscribing helps. Just out in Utah. Yelling at trucks. Yeah, Texas has been growing. Yeah, I mean, I there's parts of Texas I like. I don't think I could live there. Only place I could probably live would be either like, with somebody, which could be anywhere, a female somebody, or I could live in Austin. I've got a lot of friends there. That's a cool city. It's interesting what time of days I go live and where the viewers come from. Excuse me. I went downstairs. I thought I gagged it out, but man, not Indiana. Yeah, Oregon. I mean, I've gone up and down the coast of Oregon. I haven't done anything in Idaho. Wow, since like the 90s, 90, really long time ago. And only in southern Idaho along the river areas down here. I've never been up north. That's where I really want to go. Oh, I'm still breathing, Rajiv. Remember, if somebody's still breathing, they're not really choking. Well, you've got lots of people who resent everything else on the planet living in those areas, micro. Pocatello, Idaho. I have not relatives, but they were my uncle's best friends. Their last name was Pocatello. Said from Idaho, but when I met people from Idaho, they said they've never seen a potato farm. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. That's funny. I mean, that's proper funny. Uh, right, Fredo? Yep. Yep. It's a conspiracy. Yep. Remember, the earth is not flat. Ooh, we checked. Atheist. I wonder if that guy got back to me. Somebody posted a video about the way the way that they set the video that they're talking about a new rule. If you go to England, if you travel to England, or if you even touch down on a plane, apparently to change planes, you now have to apply for European Travel Authority. But the way they phrased it in the video is it was a response from England to Trump and that whole world. And it's not. This is a universal thing going on in Europe, called European Travel Authority, and it started back in like 2023. But if you do travel overseas now to Europe, you need to look into this before you travel and get it's a simple document thing. It's like costs you, I think, a little bit of money. It usually happens in a day, but you have to have it now. It's a border control document, basically. Stabby, stabby place. Yes, violence will find a way. Oh, bye, Rajiv. Alpha. Don't waste your suffering. When we're suffering, it means there's something to learn. Yeah, there's a lot we don't pay attention to in life, Ryan. Yep. I would say in America especially, we don't learn from our mistakes as much as I think some other places. We're all so distracted. Don't question things. I'm on the north coast of America. The great shores of Lake Erie. Cleveland, Ohio. Ohio. Oh. Hi. Oh. Trying to learn how to do that, like they do at Ohio State. CJ, yeah, I gotta work at the house. I'm in bad trouble. Yep, Ryan, I do it all the time. I'm very addicted to this thing here, and this thing, and the boob tube. Yep. 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 Chilly. He left work sick. Oh my. Jim Carrey show. Thank you, Micro. I fixed it. I was saying, if you want to learn more a little bit about downtown Cleveland, I took us for a walk around downtown to look at the holiday lights, the Christmas lights. So if you like to look at that stuff. Well, I've only walked into a Dave & Buster's. I've never done anything there. And I don't know that I've really If I ate at Olive Garden, it was 30 years ago. I don't remember. Micro, yeah, I think that's what I've heard. If I was going to go anywhere, it would be Olive Garden, I guess. I haven't been there, and like I said, if I have been to Olive Garden, it was 30 years ago. I don't remember. I probably did go once or twice, but my mom or somebody, but long time ago. Well, depends what you have a taste for. There's no doubt I like a taste of a quarter pounder or a Big Mac now and then. But a little healthier maybe is Burger King. I don't know. Whopper Juniors are good. Good deal. Arcade date. Oh well, yeah. Dave and Buster's, I guess. Like I said, I've never gone there. I walked in one. We have one here. I went in there once just to look at it. Yeah, I mean, I've always, if you watch me for any length of time, you'd know that I used to eat. I prefer to eat out in general, but I don't have the money anymore, really. So I'm having to eat at home. But I prefer to go to a diner. At least I'm getting more whole food, instead of the majority of processed food at Burger King or McDonald's. I mean, you know, I found a Big Mac in my truck years ago. It had probably been in there a month or more. I brought it out, put it on the hood of the truck, opened it up, and it looked the same a month later. No mold, no nothing. I'm not working that much anymore. I need to still work because I don't have any money. I was stupid. I didn't save anything. I don't get anything, really anything from the government. And I'm close to losing this place. Punam, hello. Oh, mostly electrical. Anything with wire. Lots of alarm systems, fire, burglary, cameras, data cabling, and lots of building maintenance. Ohio. Hang it under jaw. Yeah, micro. It's, and I'm gonna lose this place unless I come up with 10 grand within like 10 days. I'm getting final notices from the court now. I'm an asshole. Should have been focused on this, and I'm not. OnlyFans. Yeah, I should have done a foot show there. Every time I posted pictures of my feet out the window of the car, just resting with my shoes on, I got the craziest amount of responses. Who knew foot fetishes were such a thing? Yep, I should have jumped on that bandwagon. Anyway, need to go down on the porch and paint. Hello there. Micro, yeah, yeah. I mean, well, it's criminal what's going on with these venture capital companies and other groups that are buying up housing. That shit is really screwing up the market in some places. Was it in Atlanta area? There's like 3 companies that own 9,000 homes. You know, how is that not monopolistic? Um, you know, yep, allowing these companies to get that large and big is just, taking wealth away from people because then things become so expensive they can't buy it. Yep. Hey, Sean, how you doing? What's the temperature up where you're at? Oh, like, well, it's only legal because Congress didn't put any laws. Yeah, I mean, your metadata, all this kind of stuff, tracking information. I mean, I know a lot about privacy, and I used to teach that a bit. And, yep. Well, I mean, say in the old days you had a phone book, you could go to the library. A lot of people didn't know about this, and you could find the crisscross book, which was you could look up a phone number by an address because everybody had a landline, and the landlines were all published. So that was all open information back then. Some of that is not different, but what's going on now is just hello from Russia. Hello, welcome to Cleveland. Um, it's like car manufacturers now. If you have a modern car, you almost have to connect to it with your phone. If you connect your phone to your infotainment device in the car, it sucks and connects and syncs up um, uh, all your information in your phone, like your contacts and your email. Ford, for example, reads your emails. Why? Because they want to scrub information that they can sell. They can turn that into profit. So, it's criminal as hell what's going on, man. Where you go, where you drive, Uh, Cleveland, Ohio, Pavel. Oh, I know lots of creepy stuff. So creep me out. I usually scare people because I start talking about this stuff and I start telling them things they don't want to know. If you walk around with this phone, especially an Android, but even an Apple phone, without a SIM card, it's still going to track you if it's turned on. There's a thing called promiscuous Wi-Fi. Go look that one up. Walmart. He's cash by my Walmart profile. It has my exact order. NorCal. Because of facial recognition, Micro. Hi. We're at in NorCal. I've spent some time in the a long time ago in the Fortuna, Eureka area. Still have a friend there. Haven't been through there in a long time. Well, cameras are everywhere. Yes, Leonard. If you go on, um, oh, they just arrested a guy for taking photos and flying a drone over Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. Humboldt, yeah. You know what grows there, right? Back in the day, it was the place. Ain't nothing like seeing a Toyota pickup truck with pot plants piled 10 foot high. Oh, look at this. A Chinese national, Yin Pao Zhao, 39, arrested for flying a drone over and taking photos of Vandenberg Space Force Base before trying to board a flight to China. Oh, they're getting pretty bold. Wow. Uh-oh. Guess what happened in Russia? Micro Ford filed patent for their self-driving trucks that you miss a payment they can. Oh yeah, you know exactly. Micro. There's all kinds of stuff out there. Any new vehicle you get into is going to be so in charge of you. Pickles. Well, that's nice. You have a gay neighbor. I hope he's a nice guy. Coffee. Actually, Starbucks Pike Place Roast. I really like it. After I tasted it a few times, I was like, oh. Then I got a coupon to buy a pound, so I took that pound home, and I like it. What was I start? Oh, guess what? Yeah, man. Um, what is we looking at here? What the hell? Oh, that dude's quite. We smashed through a roof. What? This, I don't know if that makes. Oh. Oh, that guy was thrown out the window. Hey, we got evidence of people flying out our windows in Russia. Look at this. Oh, that's where he landed. He hit kind of hard. Watch this. Watch up in the left corner of the building. Oh, I think he got thrown out of that window. What do you think? Fell through a roof and smashed real good. So was that self momentum with a running start, or was he thrown? Well, this guy, Russia, former deputy mayor of Krasnoyarsk, Alexei Davidov, 39, fell out of an 11th floor window of the investigative committee building during interrogation. He was detained 5 days ago on suspicion of bribery. Well, by the distance he came out of that damn window, which was open, was an open window. He didn't. Oh, hey, Ice, thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Thanks for the support, Ice. Oh, that's the dollars in Serbia, right, Ice? Oh, nothing much is good, that's all. I don't know what that stands for, RSD. Wow, I mean, you look at him coming out of that window, man. He is either at a full run or they threw him out the window. The dinar. Yeah. I'll watch this again. The window is open. I need to watch this on a computer screen. It looks like he was thrown out from the looks of it, but it's hard to tell. They might have said run. Yeah, how about all these drones in New Jersey, man? Oh my. Thank you, Anand. Hello. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Art. So why the name Shocking Guy? I'm an electrician. Zzz, shocking. It's worked well for social media. How about these drone stuff in Jersey? And don't forget, there was the drone freak out in Colorado, like last year. Bunch of mystery drones in northern Colorado that nobody seemed to figure out where they were from. No, it's about everything. Go look at my live streams. You'll see mostly what goes on here. I'm trying to put up more videos, but not so many. I just did a big fire the other night. I did a holiday light walk around downtown Cleveland the other night also. Talking, chatting, touring, all kinds of stuff. Repairs, work. It's everything. Yelling at Trump. Micro. Well, that's shooting things in American airspace that's tricky. But My complaint is why, with all this, is not the middle of Nebraska where this is happening right now. It's on the east coast of America in a highly populated area with lots of resources. How come some choppers aren't, ready to go and go up there and try to follow these things? Good choppers have, if it's a news chopper or something, they've got good cameras with infrared and tracking ability. How come nobody's been doing this? It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Get to the chopper. You know, well, not really. They can't go that fast, but well, maybe some. The fastest military chopper is actually the big twin blade Chinook. But yeah, 150 miles an hour easy. Drones can go pretty fast and they can maneuver quicker. Oh, Leonard, just look up drones over New Jersey. Go search drones over New Jersey. All kinds of sightings over the last number of days of drones all over the place. Gangs of them. It's a gang. That's what it is. It's the new motorcycle gang. Don't you remember the motorcycle movies where the gangs would terrorize a Western California town? Take your women, have their way. Who knows what's going on, Leonard? I mean, it's it's pretty bizarre because some of these drones appear to be very big, like the really big ones they use for agriculture work and farming. Um, they're pretty big drones, and they seem to be able to fly over the horizon. So that means not your average drone that can be controlled by just line of sight. They've got long power life to them, it appears. Um, so yeah, it's very bizarre. Same thing with the ones in in Colorado. Nobody figured out, I don't think, who those were. That's another good one to look up. A good story. Um, and they're not flying these things in the dark, or I should say, they're not flying them dark. They're flying them with lights most of the time, with navigation lights. So it's very bizarre. Um, who knows? Having an issue of the Chinese buying up land and running illegal weed. Oh, yes, I've heard all about that. Yes, micro. Yeah. Yeah, they got the Chinese and I think the Mexicans got heavily involved with those weed farms. Yep. Have to be a citizen to own land there. An Oklahoma citizen or a U.S. citizen? I know plenty of Chinese citizens, Americans. uh, yeah. Pretty soon, man, the way things are going, we're going to have borders at the dam. We're going to have police at borders, state borders. Show us your papers. It's insane what's going on. The fear and the insanity of people anymore. Where's your ID? Well, that's different, but yeah, there you go. Give even, oh, one? Ooh, hello. Fredo. How do I get to Interstate? Where's your ID? Yeah, well, I would tell cop to fuck off, but yeah, most people would just give their ID. You got to have a reason, and I'm going to argue that one, unless you catch me off guard, you know. Why would you leave Maine for California? Oh yeah, where are you going? Where'd you come from? Don't answer those questions. The cops, they have no right to ask where you're traveling to or from. Don't offer information. That's the failing of humanity, is we want to talk. So the cops know that humans like to talk. So they're going to ask you shit and you're going to tell them because you just won't shut up. Leonard, there you go. Where does your mom live? They pulled over a guy in an Indian guy in Florida or somewhere the other day. So, did you? Oh, that's a crazy video. He had $250,000 in gold ounces that he had scammed out of some woman, and they pull this guy over, and he's just a wuss. He's a little wussy Indian dude, and he's like, he doesn't even get the questions they're asking because his English is so bad, you know. And he goes, you should see the interaction. I mean, because his responses are sadly hilarious. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, if somebody has money, you can make very little drones out of parts you could buy all over the internet. Sit there on your kitchen table with, well, you might have some wires and some tools, and you might have things you could, oh, there's some tape measures and nut drivers, and you could assemble some drones right in your kitchen table. Not that I would know anything about that, or that if any of this is drone related, but you know, and you could just build these things like mad, you know, and put bombs on them. Israel's got them with guns on them now. You know, I mean, this is the next weird new frontier, man. A friend got stopped by cops when I was walking to meet him. They saw me walking and called me over, and this idiot proceeded to give them every bit of information he could. Oh yeah. Well, I won't be reading time. What did they do, man? Ain't that illegal searching? No, they're just asking you questions. That's not a search. If you just offer stuff, that's your fault. Never offer anything. Where are you going? Instead of saying his house, this idiot gave them my. Oh my God. Oh my God. Message held for review. Yeah, micro. I've got a few friends like that who are. YouTube hid your. Oops. YouTube hid your comment. Oh, I can't unhide it. Can't fix that. Can't wait. All right. Yes, Nathaniel, I know. Yeah, I don't know this guy. I don't know what he's talking about. Just keep walking. Yeah, that's pretty strange, Micro. I mean, your friend obviously has got some issues. Probably scares himself with his own shadow. Uh, fucking. Um, I don't know. What did time do? I don't see anything. Life advice: save money so you're not like me, struggling. Where's Stephen acting paranoid when the police stop him? Yeah, I mean, I help people all the time. I try. Like, stop acting like you're worth stopping. that's a that's a rich one there. Oh my, Northrop Grumman or Lockheed Martin. Oh, I like Lockheed. They make the best planes. Yeah, didn't I just see that? Oh my God. Oh my God, Matt. I did not see that. Yes. Oh my God, that's foul. Well, there's no that's foul. Jesus, Matt. The man literally sat in the parking spot for 30 minutes. His deodorant and shave. I've 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 never. Oh, cranky. Oh my. Oh my, cranky. Cranky is cranky. I think cranky needs to go back and have some hot cocoa or something. And we try not to use that word here, but with him it might be appropriate, Leonard. Well, cranky, you've only been here for what, 30 seconds? You don't know anything. Do you know everything about something when you walk into a room and you say this is, you walk into a restaurant, 30 seconds, you don't, you walk into a city and I haven't read anything? What do you mean, read anything? What are you talking about? You messaged 5 minutes ago? Well, maybe I was doing something else, cranky. I saw you crying about nonsense 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm looking way back. I don't see your name anywhere 5 minutes back. Other than you saying I'm foul. Foul. What? Like in a foul ball? I've got a bunch of moderators, but this is the wrong time of day. Well, what are you doing, Cranky, that you should be blocked? I don't see everything that goes on here. Steve, I guess. Message held for review. Cranky, I'm not in charge of your emotions, you know? You are. Don't yell. Gooch, whatever. No. 24 messages. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, bye. I don't know who this guy is. I'm done with this. "24 messages." Yeah, there's no 24 messages from Cranky. I'm looking all the way back. Well, I blocked him now, so nothing's going to be there, but there's nothing blocked. He's lying. He's just butthurt because he wasn't getting attention. Oh, my. All right, I need to get downstairs. Maybe micro. Let me think about it. Well, yeah, I don't report many. I only typically report anyone that's maybe a little violent or threatening or specifically sexually foul. I'll reserve that for my OnlyFans page, but not here. Yeah, I do that sometimes, you know. Well, love is necessary for your soul, but money, you know, keeps you in a house, which I don't have, and I'm in trouble with. Fake accounts removed. Yeah, I've probably. Yeah, I mean, I've reported some real jerks, you know, and a lot of times now you don't know if this stuff or these things are bots or what, you know. Um, you know, you don't know what's going on with the web anymore. With AI, with bots, there's so much that could be just fake, you know. Fake, fake, fake. You're hungry. Yeah, money's what I need more than love. Well, yeah, I mean, Fresno. There's no like Fresno. Was I just watching something? Somebody was from Fresno yesterday. Can't remember. Honesty is worth more than love and money. Well, to some degree. Honesty doesn't matter to Trump. Yeah, well, my friend gets them for free, so I get a bunch of them. Yeah, I like it. It's very tasty to me. Oh, Tupac or Biggie, I don't know. Was never into any of that. Uh, guess I might say Tupac, but I don't know. Nap time, no. Well, what about World War III? Well, David Icke. Is this the real David Icke? Yeah, well, I don't know. We're definitely on the edge of weirdness. I don't know about World War III, but yeah. There's a lot of shit going on right now, that's for sure. Yep. A lot of stuff. You look at the list of how many countries are in real upheaval. So I made a list the other day, and I started out with like Israel, Lebanon, South Korea, Russia, Ukraine, Syria now. I listed all these countries, Venezuela, Argentina, Georgia, and then somebody says, "Oh, you forgot America," and you're right. But there's this like giant list of countries that are in massive, states of upheaval. Our planet is insane. Where I qualify for service. Yeah, that's good. Ike, not Ick, David Ike. My condolences. Yes, there's a flag on the play. Uh, I'll be staying here working with all the ladies. uh, yeah, I mean, if there was a real world war, the only way America gets hurt is if China or Russia sends a nuke over here, and if they even get here. I don't know if South Korea could really send anything that would ever get here. But people don't realize the real capabilities of the U.S. military until they look into it. Since World War II, America's military doctrine has been, because of things like Pearl Harbor, to be able to fight not one war front, but two war fronts at the same time. I mean, it's insane how much we've spent on this, and unfortunately, stuff is necessary in this crazy world. But uh, we have a pretty overwhelming superiority in most all areas. get you on the field. Yeah. Trucks and the beer and the blondes. Now I think there's a song in there. Just lost another friend yesterday. Fuck. It's 2 musician friends this year, and maybe altogether like 10 people in out of my world. But Jacob, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Haroon, the new FBI director, no, he'll be some butt licker. Yeah, I mean, Jacob was maybe the best horn player in Cleveland. Just insane. I have a video. If you go search Shocking Guy Revolution Brass Band, it should come up. This was 14 years ago. I'm glad I kind of found it last night because I'd forgotten about it. So I made sure I shared it with everybody. All these people are freaks. I mean, look at this. You got a felon, sex offender, grifting, thieving, lying, orange guy nominating sexual offenders and other bizarre freaks. I mean, this is madness. This is just madness. Oh, yes, the kids' books. I forgot about that. Crazy stuff, yes. Neuralink or Mars. All right, I need to go do stuff. More on the ocean, yeah. You know what's hiding down there. You know what's hiding in the ocean? Those drones over New Jersey. We know nothing about the majority of our planet. That's what's scary. You know, I mean, I think it's fine we do all this other stuff, but the ocean is tough. That's really hard work. You know, yeah, our priorities are, you know, you just look at things, you know, the way we could save money on electricity in every house by doing simple things, really putting in serious initiatives to do things, you know. There's just no interest, it seems, you know, no interest. Yep, ice. Uh-oh, he's stretching. He's stretching. What's going on, Bandit? Oh, I need to curl this way now. The other way is all nice and warm, and I gotta warm this side up now. Look at that perfect little ball of kitty cat. It's not fair. We can't curl up like that. Yeah, he's my shithead. Catching him spraying in the house now. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Yeah, I need to stretch. All right, I need to go downstairs and do something. All right, I'm going to hang this up. Maybe I'll be back. Malibu. Malibu. Hollywood. Who said I don't drink? I just don't drink much. I don't drink that much, really. And that stuff hasn't been touched in forever. Thank you, Haroon. 14, that's a ripe age for a kitty. Yeah, I don't know how old he is. I found him as an adult stray hanging around my friend's yard, feeding at the feral cat feeding station next door. But he was friendly and would come up on her porch. But he would never hang with the other cats. He would wait till they were gone, then he would go over and eat. He's definitely a loner, doesn't get along with other animals. When he's outside, all the animals around here are afraid of him, including the dog next door. He's a bastard. It's so amazing how they can tuck themselves in, put this paw here, cover their nose up, block their eyes, get rid of all the sunlight. Oh, it's not fair. We can't do that. Oh, he's a definite pissant. He gets in fights. He's had so many wounds, I couldn't even tell you. I do want to sell his plasma. This dude's got crazy healing powers. I'm going to start selling his plasma. Me, a playboy? No. Nah. Oh, excuse me. All right. Oh, I haven't even had a beer in a while now. I gotta go down and work on the porch. All right, let me go down and start painting. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go to the building and fix a light. Damn it. I forgot about this nonsense. I forgot. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, Jason called and said you needed help with an entrance light also that was smoking. All right, I might be back when I'm down there painting on the porch. Oh, I'm sorry, Bapto. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up and subscriptions and the stuff. Budweiser? No. There's better stuff than that. All right, be nice, be kind, and check your smoke alarms. Peace.